If you're tired of downloading one RPG after another only to end up disappointed with clunky combat, shallow stories, or paywalls that kill the fun, then you're in the right place. In this video, I've rounded up the best action RPGs of 2025 that actually live up to the hype. These games bring smooth combat, rewarding progression, and worlds big enough to keep you hooked. So let's get started with number 15.
Tear you apart. Surrender.
Duet Night Abyss is an upcoming action RPG that blends fast-paced combat with a unique dual protagonist story. You can freely switch between melee and ranged weapons mid-fight, pull off flashy aerial moves with a helix leap, and explore a world where magic collides with machinery. Unlike many mobile RPGs, this one ditches stamina limits and gacha banners, letting you unlock characters and weapons through gameplay instead of luck or time gates. It'll be launching globally on October 28, 2025. Number 14. Punishing Grey Raven is one of the best action RPGs on mobile because it rewards skillful play over raw stats. Its fast-paced combat feels slick, with perfect dodges triggering slow-motion counters that make every fight intense and satisfying. Add in stylish visuals, smooth performance, and characters that stay viable without being locked to a meta, and you've got a game that proves why it's a fan-favorite ARPG on mobile. Number 13. Shadowborn is an action RPG that balances accessibility and depth. You can select from distinct classes, each offering unique abilities and playstyles. Visually, the game combines vibrant environments with darker, atmospheric settings, while boss encounters add variety to the experience. Overall, it's a decent RPG game. Before we go ahead, let me put onto you something too good to skip. This is Snowbreak Containment Zone, a 3D anime waifu shooter like no other, the only one of its kind. The new swimsuit update is the biggest ever, with bold designs that give each girl her own summer vibe. Fenny's swimsuit is super seductive. Fenny also gets a brand new interactable scene, letting you spend time with her in a cool summer setting, one of the most charming new additions. This update also adds a limited-time free AR encounter, where the girls appear in your daily life through AR. Imagine chilling at home and suddenly Narita or Vidya pops up in a swimsuit. Next level! Beyond the summer fun, Snowbreak still delivers its smooth multi-platform shooter experience. With diverse and satisfying gunplay and flashy combos, now you can even fight in the air with aerial combat. Easy to pick up, but deep enough to keep you hooked. After the fight, it's time to relax. Devs bring a new beach hub, Breeze Heart Bay, for you to chill with girls in swimsuits and toss ice cream onto them. And there are even more places for you to explore. Go to hot springs and play water gun with girls, give the girls massages, and hang out in the bar. And unlike other gachas, Snowbreak keeps it stress-free. No FOMO, no grind. Dailies just take 1 minute. Grab rewards and log off anytime. And right now is the perfect time to start. New players get up to 120 free pulls, 3 free SSRs, and 3 free outfits, including limited SSR character series Freefin on October 16th. That's basically a full squad from day one. So if you want daring swimsuits, AR encounters, fun mini-games, and stress-free shooting, download Snowbreak Containment Zone today. Free on PC, iOS, Android, Steam, and Epic, with full cross-platform play. Number 12. Valoris, a Prince of Persia-inspired 3D combat game where you start by choosing one of 4 heroes. The gameplay is roguelike, where you fight waves of enemies and upgrade abilities through loot. The combat feels smooth, animations are sharp, and the graphics are impressive for mobile. But the downside is that enemies are extremely powerful, and you lose health and stamina really quickly. So unless you're really skilled, you'll need to buy boosters with real money just to keep progressing. Number 11. moco is a colorful and polished co-op action RPG with lots of fun game modes and very mainstream-friendly gameplay. A bit like a very simplified version of Diablo. Every mode is played online with other random people or friends, where you run around to slay monsters, defeat massive bosses, and complete randomly occurring mini-events. There's a decent amount of different weapons and gear to equip, and all gear is thankfully locked to level 15 in the PvP mode, making it almost entirely fair. The game does tend to get a bit grindy, but I still think it's one of the best PvE-focused slay monsters with friends type co-op mobile games. Number 10. The 7 Deadly Sins Origin is an ambitious open-world action RPG set between the 7 Deadly Sins and 4 Nights of the Apocalypse, launching worldwide December 2025 for mobile, PC, and PS5. Now, what we know so far is that you'll be exploring a vast open world of Britannia, where dynamic weather, day-night cycles, and environmental changes affect monsters and quests. Combat will feature real-time action with weapon swapping and 4-player co-op. The hook lies in expanding the franchise with an original timeline while delivering console-quality RPG gameplay on mobile. Number 9. Crystal of Atlan stands out in the crowded mobile action RPG space by blending fluid combat, meaningful progression, and striking magic punk settings. Real-time battles let players chain ground in aerial combats across a 3D space, making encounters feel responsive and cinematic. The class system adds depths with over 10 options and branching skills that build and reward experimentation and growth. While concerns around stamina limits and monetizations remain, Crystal of Atlan delivers one of the most polished, ambitious action RPG experiences on mobile today. Number 8. Bloodline, a Rebel Moon game, is a co-op top-down action RPG set shortly after the events of the Scargiver and Curse of Forgiveness. Its story mode supports up to 4 players co-op, letting you join different factions from the films. Gameplay is mission-based and centers on fast-paced action against the tyrannical Motherworld, shifting from massive screen-filling skirmishes to precise assassination-style encounters. Graphically, it delivers high-fidelity visuals, dynamic lighting, and fluid animations, aiming to bring the true console-quality experience to mobile. Number 7. Ananta is shaping up to be one of the most ambitious RPGs on mobile and PC, often called an anime GTA thanks to its open-world chaos, Spider-Man-style web-swinging, and Batman-inspired combat. What makes it stand out is a fast-paced action with parkour, vehicle chases, and flashy combat that blends seamlessly into exploration. Even better, it ditches character gotchas completely, letting you unlock heroes through gameplay, while monetization focuses only on cosmetics. If you're craving a fresh, high-energy RPG that breaks the gacha mold, Ananta might just be the one. Number 6. Epic Quest 2 is a fun, old-school inspired but modern action RPG with colorful anime characters and tons of demons to slay. The combat is fast and responsive, with a special dodging mechanic that gives your character iframes for a split second, which makes it invisible when timed right. Number 5. Destiny Rising is a massive, fast-paced shooter RPG that mixes the exploration of Genshin Impact with the gunplay of Call of Duty. Its semi-open world is packed with PvE missions, co-op raids, and PvP battles, all built around fast-paced, smooth action that feels futuristic thanks to responsive movement and customizable controls. Each character brings unique weapons and abilities, and while the gacha system and grindy late game lean pay to win, the core gameplay is polished and highly engaging. Number 4. Crashlands 2 is a witty survival crafting RPG that improves on the original with faster combat using virtual stick controls and optional controller support. The classic loop of gathering, crafting, and exploring is enhanced by quests, NPC friendships that unlock recipes, and pets that evolve to fight with you. With randomized armor stats, fixed weapon sets, cross-platform cloud saves, and no microtransaction at its $9.99 price, it's a polished premium RPG full of charm and replay value. Number 3. Blue Patrol Star Resonance is an upcoming MMORPG adventure for mobile that captures the anime-style charm of Bandai Namco's Blue Protocol while tailoring the experience for phones. It offers vibrant worlds, fluid combat, and deep progression, with multiplayer classes and cooperative multiplayer modes that let you explore, quest, and raid with friends. With its striking visuals and focus on fast-paced RPG systems, it's shaping up to be one of the most ambitious MMOs coming to mobile and PC. Number 2. As you know, Honkai Impact 3rd is almost 10 years old, but honestly, it still feels like one of the most polished action RPGs you can play on mobile. The combat is lightning fast, the story is cinematic, and years of updates have packed it with so much content that puts most new games to shame. Now, if you compare to Zenless Zone Zero, which only dropped in 2024, Zenless definitely brings that fresh urban fantasy vibe, but Honkai's legacy and depth make it the gold standard every other action RPG is measured against. Number 1. Wuthering Waves is one of the best action RPGs on mobile, delivering lightning-fast, combo-driven combat that feels closer to a console hack and slash than a typical gacha. Its open world is stunning and fun to explore, with smooth traversal and plenty of secrets. Progression systems like echoes and resonators add depth, while the gacha is fairly generous. The story and endgame aren't perfect, but if you want polished, skill-based action with gorgeous visuals, and I think most of you have already played it. That's our list for the best action RPGs on mobile in 2025. Which one are you playing? And which one are you most excited to try? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop your picks in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video.